This is a polarizing filter, which is used by photographers to remove reflections from surfaces such as glass and water.
Filters can get rid of reflections from many surfaces such as water, or glass, or even book spines.
This is a golden-tailed gecko. What you're looking at is extremely rare footage of their defense mechanism used to scare away predators. When the geckos feel threatened, they shoot a sticky substance out of their tail. This web is also extremely foul-smelling and will make this gecko smell really, really bad. Unfortunately, this type of gecko is currently suffering from habitat loss in Australia. This truck was being repossessed when the owner jumped in and tried to drive away.
Aggravated Bájate, bro. Bájate, loco. No.
This artist created a 3D printer using the power and heat from the sun to make objects from sand. This is a marine iguana, only found in the Galapagos Islands. They're the only type of iguana in the world that can swim and dive for food. Many of these iguanas can hold their breath for up to 30 minutes long. When racehorses are about 2 years old, they begin hard training to become the best. Since the horses are so young, their body is not ready to handle this type of training. This is a monorail that runs with the horses and protects them if they trip or fall. This is the Ames window, which is an optical illusion that was created in 1951. It's a two-dimensional object that appears to be transparent. When you place objects on this window, it appears that the objects are passing straight through.
The window appears to pause and go backwards, but the matchbox keeps coming and floats out past this edge of the window. You can see that, you can even see the pin. But watch what happens here. The ruler's coming, window pauses, window goes backwards, and somehow or other they go through each other, even though you know they can't do it.
Underwater?
Yeah.
Whoa!
This rhino ran right up to this photographer and demanded belly rubs. This is called the double wrench method, which is a super simple way to break open a lock.
And then the second one at a 90-degree angle. So let's see what happens when we try this. Okay, looks like we broke something, but it's not completely open. Let's try that one more time. There we go.
This is how a sea cucumber eats. They walk on the floor and throw sand in their mouth and digest whatever organic matter they can find.
And what we see the holothurian doing here again is consuming sediment.
They are able to eviscerate their guts, for example, and that will then stick to the predator and confuse them.
Happy baking, everyone. Here we have some brioche dough, which goes into a bun divider. Push this down, divide it, and now we're going to round it for a few seconds. And voila, you have equal 36 pieces
This company made a device that allows you to create and animate your own holograms.
And you look at it and you interact with it, there's no clunky headgear, there's no extended setup,